Hey everyone, Josh Smith here. I'm going to show you one of my favorite iPhone cases. This is the Mujjo leather wallet case. It holds 2 to 3 cards, and you can get this for the 10, 10S, 10S Max, and 10R. And they also make a wide variety of cases for other iPhones. So let's take a closer look at this cool case. The Mujjo leather iPhone case, you can get this with or without a wallet. The wallet option is about $50, $52 for the 10S Max, and without the wallet part, you're looking around $42. And this is a really good value for a really nice full grain leather. I really love the build quality and the materials on this. The leather is very soft, it's held up well. I wanted to use this for a little over a month and find out exactly how this wears over time, and it's worn really well. This is their Monaco Blue, which is one of their newer color options, and it really stands out. I really like it, and the stitching on the back here is a nice touch. There's a little bit of a raised edge that feels really nice, and then you can easily get into your cards and get those out. There is a little bit of a grip there. You know, I can fit 2 cards in here. You can put 3. I found that 2 is just right for me. It's not a full wallet with a flip front, but I'm personally not a fan of cases that cover the front of your phone. I would rather go with something like this on the back. And with 2 cards in, you can still wirelessly charge on most wireless chargers, which is a nice plus. So the leather feels really nice. We have a little bit of a raised edge around the camera. The buttons are all covered, which is a kind of a nice touch. It all depends what your personal preference is, and there's a cutout for the mute switch there. I really like how the volume buttons work. With this case, the power button's a little bit more sensitive, so when you push it, you need to just give it a quick push, otherwise you're likely going to activate Siri. Now, this is a pretty slim and minimal case overall. There is a really small edge on the front part of the phone so that when you set it down on a table or surface, it's not going to go anywhere, and it's not going to let your screen touch the surface. Now, one of my other favorite features, and this is essential if you have one of the newer 10, 10S, 10S Max, and 10R phones, is this cutout at the bottom. This little cutout right here means when I'm doing gestures and swiping between stuff, I don't have to worry about a bottom edge of a case getting in the way, and that's what I really love about this case. It's one of the things that drew me to the Mujjo leather cases, is that attention to detail and usability. We typically only see that in the Apple case and a few other cases, and you don't give up that much protection because there's still a decent amount of leather that goes right along this back edge here, and the corners are nice and solid. So you only really have to worry about this corner right here, and ultimately it's not a big deal. And with the leather trim around the edges here, when you set your phone down like this, that edge is still protected. So I love that they've opened that up and really allowed you to fully utilize the gestures on the newer iPhones without part of the case getting in the way. That's a really big part of the design of this case. Inside we have this microfiber suede-like material that keeps the back of the iPhone scratch-free. Really nice feel there. And then you can kind of see in here some of the openings and this molded edge. The edge is nice and solid, and so the case has some flex to it, but these edges offer a nice amount of protection, and the corners are really solid. So you're gonna get a lot of protection in a pretty slim and really stylish case. I went with the Monaco Blue. They have a lot of other options. I just really thought this one really shined, and it just looks really nice. You don't see a lot of really good blue leather iPhone cases, and this really stood out to me. I like that you can put 2 cards in here. You can fit a 3rd in if you really want to, but for me 2 is just the sweet spot for fit into this little spot right here. Putting the phone in is pretty easy. Just kind of slide it up, slide it in there, and then clamp these bottom corners back on, and your case is back on. Really easy to pop on and off for cleaning your phone and keeping everything looking nice. If you found this video useful, please give us a like. That really helps us out. Leave us a comment and let us know what your favorite iPhone case is, which iPhone case I should check out next, and what you look for in an iPhone case. And finally, subscribe for more from Gotta Be Mobile. Thanks for watching.